Okay, compaction is done. I'm going to lay down the styrofoam. I put a very thin layer of sand to fill up the gaps in between the rocks to make sure that the surface of contact with the styrofoam is even. Styrofoam has a high compression capacity, given the surface is smooth as much as possible. So I'm going to lay this way because I have a bump here because of the let's say the footing, and I'm going this way for the remaining part. Insulation is being done. It's the form of the concrete slab. There's still room on each side. Later, after the pour, I'll add some more sheets up to 2 feet away from the slab before I fill up the slab around the slab. This is to prevent from the frost from coming under the slab from the sides. I'm going to lay down the forms, and I'm no expert. If you see me doing some mistake, and I did, that's life. I'm just coming back from a local company that supplied me with those reinforcing grill. The rebar, I did actually have a lot of them, but I think I was missing a few, so I did buy a few ones in length of 10 feet. And this company is really a nice company because they let you get the forms with the hardware, the pickets, the supports, and the forms. So it would be much more easier to do the forms with the proper material. So I'm going to untie the stuff, and I'll be ready to make some forms. Okay, this is the evening. It's black outside, it's dark outside. What I'm left to do is to prepare some rebars. I want to have 2 levels of rebars on the 8 inches thickness of the slab, so that I get the best strength possible. It's not easy to maintain those rebar in position unless that you weld them with the proper spacing, which is really easy for me. Okay, this is what I get. So I prepare 5 of them. So standing vertical like this, it would be much easier to have them in place. And the trick is to have a bend in each and every of those, or if they are to be standing vertical alone, then they are attached at each end with other that have the 90 degrees bend. So here's one I did prepare to make sure that I'm able to bend 2 rebar at the same time. So I got 2 feet and 18 feet, so it will stand pretty much well once it's being set on the base. That's it. still raining, as you can hear. Because of the rain, there was no way for you to hear me because of the rain falling on the insulation bar. What I'm going to do is to use those concrete pavers, break them in small pieces, and use them to make sure that I support the rebar from sinking at the bottom of the concrete slab. So I hope that when I remove the old shed that I broke more than less of those pavers.